Most people don't start searching for free energy systems because they believe in conspiracy theories. They start searching because their electricity bill keeps getting higher. At first, it feels temporary. Maybe energy prices increased because of inflation. Maybe it was the weather. Maybe it was seasonal demand. But eventually people notice something uncomfortable. No matter how efficient they try to become, they still feel trapped inside a system they can't control. That feeling changes behavior. People start turning lights off obsessively. They avoid using heating or air conditioning. They unplug devices constantly. They delay replacing appliances because they're afraid of even higher bills. And over time, electricity stops feeling invisible. It starts feeling personal. That's why millions of people eventually type the same words into search engines. Free energy. Not necessarily because they expect magic, but because they're searching for relief. And the internet immediately gives them an endless rabbit hole of strange promises. Homemade generators. Tesla-inspired devices, magnetic motors, coil systems, DIY power boxes, videos claiming tiny machines can power entire homes. Some people become fascinated instantly, others become skeptical immediately. Most people end up somewhere in the middle, because underneath all the exaggerated claims is a real emotional question. Why does modern energy feel so expensive and difficult to escape? That question matters far more than most people realize. The interesting thing is that free energy means completely different things depending on who's talking about it. For some people, it simply means reducing dependence on utility companies through solar panels, batteries, or backup systems. For others, it means experimental devices supposedly capable of producing far more electricity than they consume. And online, those two conversations constantly blend together. That confusion is one reason the topic never disappears. Because there are real technologies that genuinely help reduce energy costs. Solar systems, energy-efficient appliances, portable battery systems, off-grid setups, emergency backup systems. But there are also claims that stretch far beyond established engineering and physics. And many people don't know where the line actually is. The real issue isn't whether people are irrational for searching for free energy systems. It's why so many ordinary people feel desperate enough to look for them in the first place. That changes the entire conversation. Because most people researching these systems are not engineers. They're homeowners, families, retirees, people worried about unstable infrastructure, people afraid of blackouts, people trying to survive rising living costs, and increasingly, people searching for independence. That emotional motivation explains why Nikola Tesla's name appears constantly in these discussions. Tesla became symbolic of unfinished technological possibility. Wireless energy, experimental coils, alternative electrical concepts, stories about inventions that supposedly could have changed the world differently. Whether those stories are fully accurate almost becomes secondary, because Tesla represents hope that energy systems could someday become simpler, cheaper, and less centralized. That idea is incredibly powerful psychologically, especially in a world where most infrastructure feels distant and controlled by large systems ordinary people barely understand. Modern electricity is invisible. Power plants, substations, transformers, and transmission networks operate far away from daily life. But DIY energy systems feel physical again. You can touch them, build them, experiment with them, understand them directly. That hands-on aspect creates emotional attachment even when the practical savings are smaller than expected. Because learning how energy works gives people a feeling of control. And control has become extremely valuable psychologically. Of course, this is also where misinformation spreads easily. The internet rewards dramatic promises. A realistic explanation about improving energy efficiency rarely goes viral. But a video claiming unlimited electricity for $50 spreads instantly. That creates an ecosystem where genuine engineering, misunderstood science, exaggerated marketing, and outright fantasy all mix together. And once confusion enters the conversation, mythology grows quickly, especially when people already feel frustrated by existing systems. That frustration is important to understand. Many people feel modern infrastructure only becomes visible when something goes wrong. Storms knock out power. Utility prices spike unexpectedly. Entire regions experience shortages or rolling blackouts. During those moments, energy suddenly stops feeling permanent. People realize how dependent modern life really is on electricity. Refrigerators, heating, communication, food storage, medical equipment, internet access. Everything depends on continuous power. And whenever societies feel vulnerable, interest in self-sufficiency always increases. That pattern repeats constantly throughout history. Today, that anxiety expresses itself through online searches for free energy systems, off-grid living, backup generators, and alternative power devices. Some people approach these systems practically. Others approach them emotionally. Many approach them hoping there might still be hidden technological shortcuts nobody fully understands yet. And honestly, that hope is deeply human. People want resilience. They want lower costs. They want freedom from systems that feel fragile or expensive. And they want technology that empowers individuals instead of increasing dependence constantly. That doesn't automatically validate every free energy claim online. Many devices simply cannot deliver what marketers promise. Some demonstrations are misunderstood. Some experiments are incomplete. Some systems generate small amounts of usable power but nowhere near enough for modern household demands. And some claims ignore basic laws of physics entirely. But even after disappointment, many people continue searching. Because the desire underneath the search remains real. People are not only searching for energy, they're searching for independence. And that's why the idea of free energy continues surviving generation after generation, even when many specific claims collapse under scrutiny. The fascination itself reflects something deeper happening in society. A growing discomfort with dependence. A growing fear of instability. And a growing desire to regain direct control over essential parts of everyday life. Whether technology eventually evolves toward more decentralized personal energy systems remains uncertain. But one thing is very clear. The demand for that future already exists. If you want a more structured breakdown of the most common free energy claims, the real technologies behind modern DIY energy systems, and why people continue searching for alternatives today, there's a practical guide linked below. And if you enjoy exploring technology, infrastructure, hidden history, and the psychology behind modern systems, subscribe for more videos like this. Because sometimes the most revealing part of a technology isn't whether it works exactly as promised. It's why so many people desperately want it to exist.